Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing The Walking Dead Season 2, but not the typical playthrough that I had all of last year and early of 2025. Bro, I only have exactly 2 more hours until I head to bed. Bro, that heist was badass though, if y'all saw that last stream. Real shit was, you know. Like, I feel that, considering the fact it was badass, you know, like... that's cool, so. But yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily want to sleep early, but like, because, I'm fully developed, like, I'm an older adolescent, considering the fact I'm temporarily, physically an adolescent within my mortal body, or adolescent / adult within my mortal body, which apparently has the current synonym, which is stupid, which that synonym is gonna only occur within this decade and the next decade, and beyond that decade. They'll just mention temporarily, because, this is your mortal body. So, and Cinco is temporarily only within your mortal body. Ooh. Or, excuse me, Cinco it's only within your mortal body, and overall it's temporarily. So unfortunately I have to be that, but fortunately it's temporarily, thank goodness. But it's only within your mortal body, so overall, yeah, I'm temporarily, physically, an adolescent within my mortal body, But without further ado, let's get straight to shit. I gotta play as much as I possibly could. I'm not gonna explore overall, cause 2 more hours, I gotta head to bed. I gotta do this every day until Saturday. But once it's June 6th, then, Or Friday and Saturday, cause there's no school on Saturday, so. If there's Saturday school, I feel like that should be illegal, permanently. Never even enforce it, or never enforce it in any country.
Fuck.
Or any state,
You ain't even been inside yet.
Just look at it. Glass all blown out, walkers hanging around.
Well, no way to find out
Possibly
until we
there's
go
still
and check it out for
something...
ourselves.
Yeah, I know.
Stop being so cranky.
He's like, fuck you, Clem.
Sorry. I just really want sticking with y'all to work out. And it's been hard so far.
How about you make it
Wait,
up
how
to
exactly
us
they're
by
cranky?
helping out with those walkers up there?
Excuse me, how exactly is he cranky?
Right.
We could possibly handle this. Take out its knees first.
Jane showed me a good way to attack them. If you take out a knee, they always fall. And then you can stab them in the back of the neck.
A good smack to the head's always done fine for me.
Damn. Selfish fuck.
So the knee is about halfway down the leg.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't want to learn some
More
science.
Show up.
Like house class, when you learn about your skeleton and how much bones we
Watch
have.
out for the broken glass. It's all over.
Okay.
Oh, baby girl, I'm aware.
Somebody's already been through here. Guess that's not a surprise. Still, might be something worthwhile left. Let's check it out.
Not in a while, though.
Let's just make it sweet. I really don't want to go back empty-handed.
Oh. My bad, took off me in the process.
Keep one eye on the woods while we're in here. I don't want nothing sneaking up on us.
Can you shut the
I'll
fuck
watch
up?
this side, you watch the other.
Oh my god,
Deal.
can I talk? Thank you. Oh, this Civil War History Museum. But, I feel like...
You think maybe they say that stuff about water and
Oh my gosh, hold on, let me just pause this. This is like, they're gonna constantly talk. I mean, yeah, it's part of the game, but like, geez, stress is a meaning. It makes me stressful and anxious, like I don't necessarily have a chance to finish my sentence. But it's like... Hold on, let me... See, this is the whole thing, I should have paused it before they even talked.
So cranky.
Never even enforce it, or never enforce it in any country or any state. Oh yeah, I was mentioning like never enforce any of that shit in any country or any states of the United States. Like any state of the United States and any countries. I mean, there's some countries that have states, but they're more like country states, not like our country that have states specifically, all 50 states. Which I feel like 50 is enough. I feel like Washington D.C. is more like a city of the whole country, like capital city. So I feel like that should just be like a capital city, but other areas are the states because they want to have their own state laws, which I would respect that because they don't like when the whole government have the power because it's through God and my Jesus Christ. If they agree, might as well. But there is some state laws I don't necessarily agree on. So, like in all 50 states is what I don't necessarily agree on. So I feel like I feel like there shouldn't be a state law, but I feel like the state law should align with the federal law, but with free will through God and my Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like, should align with the federal law, but with free will. Like, oops, fuck. I was heading to the present part of my life overall, and apparently I closed my phone because you know, going to, you know, put the whole volume down so that my stream doesn't echo. Like when my thing's on and I'm talking, like it like echoes overall. It's gonna take off me the process and turn what I'm specifically referring to, but you know what I'm specifically referring to. You know exactly what I'm specifically referring to. You know what I mean? But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. And if they talk, I'm not gonna like mention much, because I did mention though, like I'm not gonna talk over the dialogue, but I was very stressful and anxious, like in terms of the stress and anxiety level last night. But you know. Plus, I gotta hurry 2 more hours, but that's plenty of time, so it's all good.
And blankets just to get people out of the way?
Oh, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And you didn't have to come with me.
No, I wanted to. Never mind.
Yeah, thank you. I'm hoping that I can beat episode 4 before it's like 12, but I'm hoping to beat all of episode 5 and play the Walking Dead Season 3 game tomorrow. And my homie and I are gonna play Fortnite. I didn't have a chance to play Fortnite because
There's sure been some animals
heist,
through
you know?
here. Watch where you step.
well, the whole point is because my homie was busy earlier and doing shit, but it's all good.
Any luck?
No, not so much. Unless you want some broken
Kid.
glass.
Damn, Rebecca, or excuse me, not Rebecca. Damn, Bonnie, don't be a bitch. But yeah, I'm not gonna explore. Like, yeah, it seems encouraging. Like you're all encouraging me.
I tell you,
I mean, not you,
I sure don't like being near a graveyard with the world the way it is now.
right?
The way things are now, you're in a graveyard all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
I know.
yeah, because majority dies constantly. That like a hillbilly or southern thing, or graveyard is just a synonym overall? Civil War coat. Oh hell
Hey,
yeah!
look at this. An old coat.
Nice. Good find, Clem. You should hang on to that. It's gonna get a lot colder before it starts getting warmer. And someone could use it.
Maybe I could give it to Rebecca.
That's a good idea. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I guess you've already got that old coat I gave you. I feel so bad about everything that happened.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hopefully
mention
you
I didn't
won't
like what you
always
did back in
think
episode
about
2 and episode 3.
Not that I blame you if you did.
Actually, episode 2.
I haven't always used the best judgment.
You finally opened your eyes about Carver and what a bad person he was. That's something.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you realized. Just to protect
Clem
yourself,
found a
there,
jacket.
okay. Like saying
That's
that,
great,
only to
but,
protect yourself.
Isn't
Like,
Gray the,
shut the fuck up, Mike.
we can't put Rebecca in a Confederate coat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Guess it's better than nothing, though.
Did you say Rebecca in there? It's for AJ, motherfucker. No offense, Mike. I mean, you cool and all, but I don't necessarily like that attitude and that arrogance you have. I feel like he's just only arrogant and ignorant. Like he is ignoring like whatever, you know. Bonnie though, I didn't necessarily like what she did like the ending of like near the ending of episode 5, like near it. I'm hoping I could just beat the game. Let's just. Oh shit! I don't want to search shit.
Lee would have loved this place.
Actually, I will click on that. But the other shit, you know, we're not gonna necessarily.
Do
Can I talk
you
with
see
Bonnie?
anything good?
Not so far, but let's give the place a good going over.
Is it gonna repeat? I just want to ensure because I love to
Find
just talk
anything
with
yet?
any characters in any
Not
games.
really.
Right. Just not really. Can we possibly chat with Mike Tyson? No? Alright. Let's see, let's just get you situated. Water cooler. Yeah, no, she's gonna be like, haven't been available in years. Which makes sense, because she's like 11 and the apocalypse started when she was 8, so 3 years ago. God damn. And it mentioned like 24 months? That is like... No, they mentioned 60 months later when The transition from her being an 8-year-old to 11 years old. Box. Ticket booth door. No? Okay. Oh, was I mentioning something earlier? Let me check. So my homie and I could do the heist. My bad, because they were talking, so I had to like, you know, I was naturally like, so we could do the heist. Oh wait, no, we already got the heist situated. We're gonna just play Fortnite overall. I feel like just play Fortnite. What could we possibly do in GTA? Repeat every heist? Like I feel like let's just play Fortnite. You know, be peaceful. I mean, yeah, I raged before, but I feel like Fortnite is quite peaceful compared to GT5. GT6 will be peaceful like Fortnite, but greater because it's Rockstar Games, not Epic Games. Obviously, you two can keep your private voice, specifically mentioned. Yeah, I mean. Oh yeah, I mentioned you. I mentioned that you all would encourage me. I meant to say like I have self-encouragement. I'm like, ooh, I encourage myself to do this, you know. Because when I use the word tempting, it seems like, oh, Satan's tempting me. No, that has nothing to do with that. I just figured like, you know, I figured like you all would know, like if I explore, I'll possibly explore a bit more, like if I like, you know, didn't have a chance to complete this episode. But I'm hoping to, if I speed up, you know.
You're in the graveyard all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because majority dies constantly. Not like a hillbilly or southern thing or great.
Nice. Good find. Good idea. I'm sure she'll really...
She did back in episode 2 and episode 3.
Not that I'm...
That's something.
Fuck on, Mike.
We can't put Rebecca in a...
J, motherfucker. Is just to protect yourself, okay? Like saying that only to protect yourself, like you remember how Carver's like, or you know how Bonnie was mentioning like, oh, so Carver can protect himself. Like she's like, oh, only to protect himself when he was when he knocked Reggie over. Like that was fucked. Like now come on, you gotta realize how bad of a sinner he is. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
We can't put Rebecca in a Confederate colony.
Oh my.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Guess it's better than nothing, though.
You said Rebecca in there? The fuck up, Mike.
Yeah.
Actually, episode 2.
I haven't always used the best judgment.
You finally opened your eyes about Carver and what a bad person he was. That's something.
See me, chat. Just to protect yourself, okay? Like saying that only to protect yourself, like. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
We can't put Rebecca in a Confederate colony.
Oh my.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Guess it's better than nothing, though.
You said Rebecca in there? It's for AJ, motherfucker. No offense, Mike. I mean, you're cool and all, but I don't say like that attitude and that arrogance you have. I feel like he's just only My bad, yeah. I gotta see like if I was mentioning something or that's all I mentioned. Alright, Chad, that's all I mentioned, you know. Oh, my bad. I don't know if I get sidetracked. It's gonna take a while for me to process, like, you know. And yeah, one more thing I want to mention, though, before I continue, though. When I mentioned, like, oh, you know, like, when I was mentioning, like, oh, I want to interact with every character, it's just because I get stressful and anxious and I don't want to miss anything. That's the type of guy. You know, that's, you gotta be smart ass, and it has nothing to do with stress and anxiety, but I just have stress and anxiety, because you know why. You know the whole point why. Most likely. You know what I mean?
Water. Bottled and clean. That's just what we need. It's locked.
Hell yeah. My bad.
I'll take something
personal.
That'd make an awful lot of noise.
But yeah, we got water, apparently.
Yeah, maybe. You know, if somebody was small enough, they could maybe squeeze through that gap there.
Excuse me?
I could try to pry it open some more, but I don't know if that'll help much.
No, I mean...
You know what?
Maybe...
All right. I'll go.
Thanks, Clem.
Just open the door from the other side. Mike will carry those things out. Might be a bit heavy for you.
Excuse me? There's two things I want to mention. When she's like... I'll explain afterwards. I don't want to constantly pause and all that.
Maybe I push from...
Hey, don't be looking at Clem's ass, baby girl. Whoa! Now you want to kick the door up? Damn, dumbass. Like, oh fuck! Trying to kill me or something? You saw that reaction?
Well, that happened.
Real shit looks like Abraham Lincoln.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm so sorry about that, Clementine. We should have been
I was
more
gonna click on
careful.
circle, but that's just fucked up.
At least now we got something to bring back.
I'll keep checking the other room.
Let's get this water.
God damn, Mike.
Hey, I got this.
God damn! Okay, I see you, Mike. No, I stopped there because I was gonna mention something, but I figured there was a time limit. Damn it. No, I was gonna mention, I didn't like when she's like, if we had someone so little, like she's talking to someone like somebody, like she's stereotyping Clem. She just doesn't want to admit it to her face. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she's meant to be because she is a younger adolescent. Like, she's growing. She just hit her growth spurt, which I'm pretty sure she started at age 11. Yeah, that's late to start puberty. Jeez, Satan, I'm pretty sure caused that. Because the actual age to start puberty is 8. Which, that is the whole point why I mentioned, like, I'm also licensed when I remove all age requirement laws. When I remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035. And ensuring that it's permanently illegal to enforce it, like, you know, the age requirement laws, which, like I mentioned, I'm going to remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035 while I'm president, like, at exactly 30 years old during that time. And, like, while I'm president, because I'll be in office on exactly the year 2032, or excuse me, 2033, because I'll be running on exactly the year 2032, and in 2033, you know, I'll be running, and in 2035, I'll still be in office. Like, I'll still be in office. So 2033, I'm in office. 2 years later, 2035, I'm 30 years old during that time, because January 11th, you know, is when my birthday would occur. Perfect months in age. Excuse me, not age, date. And I feel that, you know, I'm going to remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035. You know, like, I'll possibly sign a bill on my birthday. Not because my birthday, people will be like, you know what, it's his birthday. No, that's, you know, they're not going to be like that, watch. Because they're arrogant. and greedy, the U.S. government. Obviously, YouTube's gonna keep it private of what I specifically mentioned about the U.S. government. And my bad for stuttering, chat. I just have stress and anxiety. Like, when I stutter, like, the tongue just interferes simply because of that, which is fucked. Anyway, it's all good. And when I mention anyway as well, because you know how I'm like, anyway, like, overall, like, when I'm not over-exaggerating, I'm saying, like, when I mention anyway, it's because, like, when I'm stressed, I want people to judge me, so I'm like, you know what, let's just talk about something else. Not, like, talk about something else, but let's just continue on to whatever, you know. And he thought I was judging, Farhan's brother. No, I'm just saying, like, why he's that way. But, hey, it's all good, you know, his brother's chill, he's chill as fuck, I'm gonna consider meeting him. Which, who cares if he is? I'm just quite curious why, you know. But yeah, like I mentioned, on exactly the year 2035, you know, I'm gonna remove all age requirement laws on exactly that year. You know, and choose a perfect age, you know. Like, for example, 7+, because you're aware, it's called mental, I would refer to it as mental maturity awareness law. Or the Adam and Eve law, when it refers to, like, sex, pregnancy, or wedding. Which I still gotta watch a video, I gotta see if I mention it on my channel, you know. And the mental maturity awareness law, meaning you are mentally aware. Like, you're mentally mature, meaning you are aware of your mental maturity. But, so others could be aware as well that they are mentally mature at that age, you know? I mean, I was 7 years old during that time, and it took me a very long while for me to process in terms of majority of the aspects, or majority of the things, compared to today where it takes quite a while for me to process in terms of certain aspects or certain things, which is fucked, you know? Like, I don't... You know, it's all good, but, you know, I wish I was like that when I was 7. Like, when I play video games, I play, like, the way I play at the moment, and, you know. Because when I was playing Ratchet & Clank Future Crack in Time, I was, like... Pretty sure I was 6 when I got the game. Yeah, I was 6. Like, you know. And I'm pretty sure I would have to possibly head onto my dad's account, because... that's where I can witness all of the trophies, you know. Because I could be like, oh, I remember starting playing this game. Because I remember when I was 6, I used to play this game called Rio, but I was just playing whatever. But when I was playing Ratchet & Clank Future Crack in Time, so I knew how to play, but then my mom wanted to play, because back then they wanted to get into the video game experience. And I'm like, why exactly would you... Like, I was quite curious, you know, like... I was like, why exactly would you start playing video game and then you stop because, like, you know... It's like, you know, when you're old, it's like, I lost interest in hobbies. I'm like... Cause even my uncle mentioned to me, but that's for his perspective. Like, I would never lose interest when I'm his age. Like, in his... Cause he's gonna be in his 40s? Well, he's... gonna be 41 or something. Yeah, it was good, Dippish. Yes, Dippish. How you feeling, brother? I gotta sleep in like exactly 2 more hours. Which is 10:32. Oh my goodness, I gotta like hurry, you know. But anyway, all I'm specifically mentioning is that puberty starts when you're 8. Sometimes it starts earlier than that, and I'm quite curious if it's simply because of God of my Jesus Christ miracle, or you're not meant to start puberty that early, and it's through Satan. I feel like it's through God of my Jesus Christ, because God of my Jesus Christ makes an exception for certain individuals who are like 5 and 6, in terms of like their morality, a.k.a. their moral character overall, you know what I mean? Like their moral sinful behavior in terms of your moral character, you know what I mean? Because I am a virtue, so I'm like without sins, without mistakes, and very righteous in terms of me being a virtue, you know what I mean? So, I gotta continue. Enough with the talking. And I'm like, damn, Mike. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to mention as well. Before I continue though, that's all I want to mention. So, I'm pretty sure Clem, yeah, she delayed her puberty, and I'm like, why can't you not necessarily lift it? Because I'm pretty sure last time I was gonna lift it, and Mike's like, it's not good, I got you. Well, just because you're a guy doesn't mean, like, you know. But, Clem, I feel like you gotta work out. Yeah, you got muscles, but you gotta work out. Like how I do. I work out every day, you know. I mean, I do push-up, but when I'm at the gym, I do, like, back work. Well, I don't do back as much. I should definitely consider doing back. Like, I do chest, bicep, which there's this one machine that they take, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I don't want to be like, how many sets you got? Like, you know. Like, I don't want to be, oh, how many sets you got? You know, like they typically take that one workout machine. Like, the curls, it's like a machine, and there's like an armrest, meaning your arm is like straight, and then you pull that thing up towards your chest, And I'm like, bro, like, is it that popular? Like, geez, don't be arrogant, thinking like, oh, you want to be better because of your physicality, your physical structure. Like, come on, bruh. But and because she was stereotyping because she's little. Apparently she was, because there was a choice where she's like, I'm not little as I used to be because I hit my growth spurt. I could have clicked on that, but I want to like be like, you know, thank you, Mike. See, whenever I see a choice, you know, whenever I see a choice, I gotta click on it. Like, it seems I'm just so encouraged to choose that choice. Like, it takes quite a bit of process, you know. Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me see what you mentioned though. Yeah, after my work, I have to start work because it's my internship, which unfortunately I have to be in this. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna explain that as well real quick. So apparently, yeah, they exploited me because the teacher at the school I volunteered at, she's like, I feel you're a great fit there, and my homie's like, the whole point why they choose you is because you're a smart ass and you know what you're doing. Well, yeah, but I wanted to drop out of that school, which apparently I did, but apparently they put me in there because I was like in that practice, like training course or whatever, like to see what I could possibly do, like while working, you know. You know, like while working and like excuse me, chat. Like, no, not working. Like, it was like a training course, and then I mentioned to them, oh, I'm not necessarily interested. I'm gonna just, well, I just mentioned to them, I'm not interested. They don't need to know my shit, because apparently they could be judging me like, oh, why you want to move to Florida? Oh, why you just want to get a job like that and you don't want to consider having, like, being, like, involved in this internship? Like that's fucked up, real shit. Like, real shit, it's fucked, you know? And I'm, like, quite curious, like, why would you... That's exploiting, like, they're taking advantage of me, you know? But apparently I'm in it, so I'm gonna be there for 1 year. So yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I just have my internship, which I'm pretty sure I'm done like until like 3. I say like 3. Then I'll go live after I have lunch, because actually my mom's gonna make me like red rice and chicken. I'm like, you know, I love red rice and chicken. I need protein in me, and then on possibly work out immediately. Might as well. I mean, right when you have that chicken, I feel like you should work out immediately, because I feel like it'll be more immediate, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I was just mentioning like how I got in, like why they put me in that shit. Anyway, but yeah, Mike is strong as hell.
That looks pretty heavy.
That's all right. I know it looks like a lot, but we could all go through this pretty quick. Carver was crazy, but at least
what exactly are you supposed to be referring to? You're right.
We're gonna have to be conservative as hell.
You're right. I thought it looked like so much.
That baby's gonna be hard on everyone, especially Rebecca.
Right?
And between you and me, she's not looking too good.
Hey, guys.
I agree, because she is, like, pale quite a bit.
Come on, stick close.
And then when I was mentioning, like, what exactly
walked
you're supposed to be
on
referring
in
to,
like
I
it
was
owned the
like,
place.
you know.
Figure it'd make a nice meal.
We can eat raccoon?
Because I don't necessarily want to mention...
The shit out of that raccoon. Not like, I mean, just that I'd be really happy to eat that.
He's like, I want to eat that ass.
I'm starving.
Fresh meat would go a long way with Rebecca.
Right?
Shoot! Don't let it get away!
But how exactly are we going to kill it? Oh, yeah, by shooting
Where is
at
it?
it.
Went over there.
There he is.
He's coming your way. Block him. Oh, shoot.
Damn it.
Dang it.
Oh.
Not with the walkers out there.
Now, shut the fuck up. Oh. Well, I have nothing to do with walkers, but... had a family. But no, because I don't typically...
than I was before.
Bruh. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Skippy, they're just constantly talking, man. I'm just stressed and anxious. I want to mention what I want to mention. Yeah, I don't typically mention what do you mean, because that's another way of saying, I don't know what you mean. Like, you know, Like, I would mention, like, what exactly you're specifically referring to, because I don't need you to be specific and elaborate on that shit, you know? But apparently people don't know what I'm specifically referring to. Get it? Like, what exactly I'm specifically referring to. Like, me, I'm being specific, but they don't necessarily understand. Like, what the fuck? Like... Like, apparently they don't necessarily know. Like... Excuse me, chat. Like, certain people, like, when I mentioned that... Because obviously, like I mentioned, chat, I have exactly 500 IQ, knows exactly everything, and is equal to exactly infinite IQ. Again, I have exactly 500 IQ, knows exactly everything, and it's equal to exactly infinite IQ. Yeah, I mean, like, for real though. I was quite curious if someone chatted, but apparently majority of people joined, so. Anyway, back to the games.
How'd I get to a place where I'm sad I'm not eating raccoon?
Well, I'm sort of glad it got away. It had a family.
Think
Yeah,
it went away is what
me
she's
too.
referring to.
Come on.
Ah,
Let's just get this back
Mike
to
wants to be
Rebecca
humble
and
for
the
once. Humble Mike.
We
I'm
don't
a humble
have much
Mike.
time to waste.
Not being arrogant. I'm just saying you don't have humble in you. Just gotta be humble though. What she is, he's not being selfish. He cares about other people. He's like, not everybody's looking good at those moments, especially Rebecca. So he's got a bit of humble. So I'm not gonna brag like that. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying I got more humble, like how humble I am. But you gotta be aware, you know. You don't want to like not necessarily, you know. Damn.
I'm not supposed to be in labor yet, Kenny. What if something's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Babies know how to be born.
How long did your son take?
You're not meant to be in labor. He's like,
How you
Rebecca,
doing, Rebecca?
can you shut the fuck up?
Okay. I'm okay. How did you
Actually,
guys
that's-
make out?
Museum's a bust.
I wouldn't necessarily
All
mention that.
glass walls shattered.
He's like,
It'd be
Rebecca.
impossible.
And it was picked over pretty good.
We almost caught a raccoon.
Lots of
We
folks
got some
probably
water.
been there before us.
We almost caught a raccoon.
What?
Yeah.
We thought it'd make a good meal, but it got away.
Damn.
Plus, it had a
Must be
family,
really
so
nice.
it seems reasonable to,
Looks
you
like
know.
you got some water, though.
We sure did.
Yeah, but you gotta cook it though. You don't want to eat it
All
raw.
of that for Rebecca. Anybody else gets a thirst, you can go to the river.
It's like we're in nature, you know. It's like how people used to do back in the ancient past. When they didn't want to use technology, they just prefer building what they want to build. Like in ancient Egypt, they used the river for plenty of shit. Like the
Hey, Clem.
Red Sea or Mediterranean River? Or Mediterranean Sea, excuse me.
Glad you made it back safe.
Appreciate it, baby girl.
How are you feeling?
Scared. And it hurts. I wish Alvin was here.
Right? I didn't necessarily want him to like remain back there. Alvin would be proud of you. Alvin was a good man. He definitely was a good man.
Alvin was a good man. When no one else would help me, he gave me things to help with my arm. Bandages and a juice box.
I should have known that big softy couldn't follow through on locking you
Bro,
in.
he thought he was gonna be more.
I don't think he wanted to anyway.
She thought he.
I know it's a waste of time,
Hold up.
but I can't stop thinking about
Excuse
things
me,
I
it
should
was
have
a stutter.
said to him. Things I should have talked to him about.
I mean, it's all good. You made a mistake. I mean, you
How
knew
am I
that.
ever gonna
For
do
that
this
individual,
without him?
Rebecca, you know.
You're going to be a good mom.
We sure have come a long way since we first met, huh? You're a
Hell
good
yeah, baby
kid,
girl.
Clementine. I'm glad you'll be there to watch out for this baby.
See, I didn't like Rebecca in the
Oh,
beginning,
shit.
but
I
it was
got
her
this.
hormones. Her mood swings. You can have mood swings when you're pregnant. If my wife was like
I'm
that,
worried
I would
that we ain't
understand.
seen Jane in a while. Go check on her, would you?
Yeah, go on ahead. I'll be fine.
Could I pass a check on Sarah? Oh wait, no, I already checked on her. Oh wait, she's right there. 10:44, I gotta hurry. Found but never forsaken. Yeah, they're never forgotten, you know. That's another way of saying forgotten. That's a synonym. Just a word from Old English. Actually, no, that's actually not Old English. That's just a very strong word to use, like how they're never forgotten in life. So God Almighty Jesus Christ.
What are you thinking about?
I'm worried about Rebecca. Having a baby can be rough enough on a woman, even in a nice, clean hospital. Does she even have a shot out here?
Oh. Okay, this is gonna explain why she died, because if you don't get a shot after birth, your blood will be low, and I'm pretty sure that, like, regulates your blood pressure.
Longer to you on the way back.
No, but thanks for carrying the water.
I didn't realize how tired I was until I put it down. I need to rest up a bit. Seems like folks appreciated it, though.
That's good.
Wish Clem could
Maybe
carry
they'll
it.
come around after all.
But I'm pretty sure season 3 should be much stronger. Because I'm pretty sure she's going to work out, she's going to be doing some push-ups, sit-ups. But she never showed her abs before. I'm pretty sure Clem's like, you ain't going to see my abs. A bit secret. But her biceps, I'm pretty sure you can see, like, how big her arm is overall. You'll notice it watching season 3, you know. It'll be big as hell, watch.
Hey,
Especially
Sarah.
something that you all love. In a woman. Mentally mature girl. She's like, Clem, can I possibly relax? Gotta reflect on plenty of shit. I'm like that as well, but I'm not like what Sarah is currently in the moment. I typically just walk back and forth, like I pace. You know, when I reflect on plenty of shit, you know? It's all good. My bad, I'm looking at shit, but I just want to,
One of
like,
these
you know.
buildings is safer than out here. I hope Jane finds something good over there. This looks like where we are right now.
But I feel like where Jane's currently at, you know?
It looks closer on the map.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not far, you just think it's far. She is very mentally mature, you know. So whatever to add for the 14-year-old version of Clem, meaning like, still going through puberty, currently a younger adolescent, you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily, but she's badass overall. Whether she's 8, 9, because she was 9 apparently, like mid Walking Dead season 1. Like I'm pretty sure it's episode 5. Actually no, episode 4. Or episode 3. Who knows? Because he mentioned, because the kidnapper, that motherfucker mentioned like a couple days ago. So yeah, 8, 9, like a bit of 9, then 11, and then, you know, 14 and 17. She's badass overall. Just that she has the muscles. She just want to act badass because she got the muscles. I mean, act badass overall, you know. Whether I have the muscles or not. But, in an apocalypse like this, you know, you don't necessarily want to be weak. Well, because you got to fight zombies, alive individuals,
Jane?
and having force. You remember she had to kick that door with her leg? And I'm like, Clem, you've been walking since season 1. You know, you get plenty of exercise by walking, you know. That is a free exercise. Other exercise, okay, what I mean by free, meaning you can do any time. Whether you're stressful and anxious or not. Or depending on how much stress and anxiety level you have. But when you have to
Hey,
get to the gym,
Clementine.
it
Up
depends,
here.
you know. If you want to head to the gym or not. And I, baby girl, I got you. Hold on, my bad, I gotta check your chat. Have you never done a Carol Perico heist? No, I have on my old account, like back when I was 16. It was actually on my birthday, so I was grateful to, you know. But, unfortunately, unfortunately, I have this account. Actually, fortunately, I have this account, and plus my Fortnite account's hacked on my other account, and I'm like, I don't necessarily use that account much, which makes playing of great memories. If I kept that account, it would have been quite different within the scenario. Like, it would have been a different, like, scenario or different path overall, but this account I'm currently having is cool, and I'm gonna have it for thousands of years until this world ends, which is for real, though. But, the thing is, though, Dippish is that I have to, like, have plenty of money. And that's why I was like, shit, I need the money. Because I need to save it for that, and then, you know. See, you understand. You understand what I'm currently going through with my stress and anxiety, which I've mentioned what it's associated with. If you don't know, I'll be sure to mention it, but if you already know, it's all good.
Oh, hey. Museum was a bust, huh?
Not really. It
We
was not
found
that
water. A lot of
bad. Because I
it.
handled a
Well,
zombie,
that's
you know.
something, at least. Check this out. This gate's still locked, which means that hopefully no one's gotten to whatever was locked in there in the first place. And I've been trying to get it open, but it's locked pretty tight. Can't see what's inside.
Rebecca could possibly have the baby in
Be a
there.
place for Rebecca to have the baby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I can pick the lock.
The nail
yeah.
file?
Versatility is not overrated.
Oh, I love Jane. Whoever hates Jane, shame on you, cause
You know,
I get. Hold up,
It wouldn't hurt to try a heavier hand with this thing. See if you can find something bigger.
for sure.
We might need to bust the mechanism.
And I love Jane. No offense, though, but she doesn't talk like while playing the game, like while I'm not doing anything. But I mean, like, I don't necessarily. Okay, what I mean by shame on you, meaning like, okay, I get it. She shouldn't have hid the baby. She could have thought of something else. But she has PTSD, and you all gotta realize that she didn't mean it. She even knew, like, oh my gosh, how can I prove to Clem that this is how Kenny acts whenever shit shit hits the fan. She hit the baby in the car, and it's actually not illegal. Well, it is illegal in real life, but there's no laws within this game. You know, in real life we have the current laws, and how I mentioned that on exactly the year 2035, I'm gonna remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035, and ensure it's permanently illegal to enforce any, and choose like a perfect age. You know, despite the age requirement laws being temporary. But what's it called? I just feel that it seems reasonable. But I had to kill Kenny because I don't necessarily want him to suffer anymore. I feel like that was a perfect death. I mean, getting shot by a gun is not necessarily perfect, but what's perfect is that he doesn't have to necessarily be in a car accident, because that's worse than a gunshot, you know. So let me see if I can possibly chat with her. Before I do, though, bro. I have Kostaka. Oh, damn. Pretty sure I heard of it. But yeah, my stress and anxiety, though, you know, it's specifically associated with my rare specific type of mental trauma, which is very rare and very temporally, and overall very decreased overall, you know what I mean? So, that's what it's associated with, because I'm pretty sure you may not have necessarily heard. If you have, then it's all good. Hold on, let me see what I mentioned last, or not last. Mike Hold on, let me see what I mentioned last, or not last. I meant to mention not last stream, because obviously I'm not. I want to see what I mentioned like earlier. Like the way I play at the moment, and you know. What does that mean specifically on? I'm just saying you don't have to. You said Rebecca. Dude, no. You got some water though.
We sure did.
Yeah, but you gotta cook it though. You don't want to eat it raw.
That for Rebecca. Anybody else gets a thirst, you can go to the river.
Oh yeah, I was mentioning like about the gym and shit. Like, you know how people could just walk whenever you want to head to the gym. It's like a scheduled time. So what I mean by free workout, meaning walking occurs any time, but working out can increase the muscles. Because when you're walking, you're only using your legs. Obviously, your arms you got to put in force. So when you go to puberty, you just develop the muscle. But it's another way of saying workout, baby girls and baby boys. Obviously for okay that. Workout, boys and girls, that's the simplest way. I meant to mention boys and girls. My bad. Took off for me to process. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to say baby girls like that. Well, I can say baby girl, but when I say baby boys, come on, man. You can't. No, that's homosexual. But no, I mean, like, it's another way of saying, like, a workout. Keep it moving. Real shit. But I don't want to talk as much because I want to continue. I want to beat this episode. I want to play a bit of episode 5, you know? I want you all to see her drink. Because, you know, she's mentally mature regardless of her chronological age and regardless of her mental maturity. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, that's all I have to mention, you know? But yeah, let's consider chatting with her. So apparently that's her gun. Where exactly is Clem's gun, though? Didn't she have a gun overall? Would it be quite warmer inside?
Be careful. There could be an animal or something in there.
Animal?
Yeah, an animal.
I hope there is. A tasty one.
Ooh.
They can be hard to catch.
Well, humans are animals, but she's referring to other creatures. Come on. Humans are highly intelligent individuals. Just when you measure, like, human intelligence overall, because every human, like, certain humans could possibly be, some are, like, intelligent, super intelligent, and highly intelligent. So I'm either highly intelligent or super intelligent because like I specifically mentioned, chat. Again, chat. As I specifically mentioned within the live stream earlier, I have again, chat. I have exactly 500 IQ, knows exactly everything, and is equal to exactly infinite IQ, like through the gift of knowledge. You know, like the gift of knowledge to God Almighty Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Alright, let's check the garbage though. Hold on, before. Well, actually, let's check the garbage.
Find anything?
No, not even trash.
Why exactly you need trash? Oh, for food? I mean, what if it's rotten though? You know, I will never necessarily take shit from the garbage, trust me.
Before you open it, make sure it's safe in there. Things are always waiting.
I'll be careful.
Typically waiting. Constantly.
Do you think it'll be warmer in there? It's so cold out here.
It'll keep the wind chill off at least. Better than nothing.
Yeah, hey, that's why I hate winter. I like it in other states, you know. Like if the air is not dry. And yeah, the wind chill's referring to like cold temperatures. When it's like summer, typically summer, well, spring in certain states, like the wind chill is like weaker and then the heat interferes like what's in the wind. But typically the wind chill increases as the Earth orbits. It doesn't necessarily receive much heat from the sun, you know. Like it balances the temperature. So how does Earth not get as cold? Because there's quite a bit of heat, but we don't necessarily feel it, which I wish we do, but typically during spring and summer. Well, typically during spring, like when you notice it, and then when it's like summer, you know, typically depends in terms of summer. Like in terms of summer, you know, it typically gets more hotter, and then when it's autumn, to do some bullshit in the 70s and 60s, and 40s and 30s or 20s for the winter, or even 10. It just gets cold overall, like colder. Actually, not cold. Cold is autumn. Colder is winter. And then spring is either cold, quite cool, or quite cool, and warm and hot. Well, cool and hot, warm. But sometimes it gets cold as well. That's why I don't necessarily like Michigan. I prefer. Okay, so autumn, even though I don't necessarily like it. So in Florida, I prefer it's like 70s or 60s, so warm and cool. Winter, cool, and spring, warm and cool. So similar to like autumn, but then it gets hot like as it continue like constantly, like as it occurs, like quite near summer. And then when the summer is just hot or warm, but it's typically hot. So warmer during like when the sun shines on the region of the Earth, like as Earth rotates. So for Earth, you know, oh, it's 11 o'clock, so I got like 1 more hour before I head to bed, you know. So that's for Earth, you know. As it rotates, and then like, so it gets cool. Excuse me, warmer. And then quite cool. Actually, no, hot and warm. Sometimes it's cool though, like when it, cause like, you know, the heat escapes apparently. So that's how Earth's temperature is balanced. I mean, I've never been to other countries, so I can like witness it. I want to head to Southern America. I'm currently within the northern region of America, like America overall, the like freedom continent, which apparently there's not much freedom. Hopefully in Brazil there possibly is, but who knows? Pretty sure not. Who knows? Pretty sure it's like the U.S. Because U.S. have less freedom, like in terms of the age requirements and just certain laws. That isn't necessarily like an age requirement law. Because like I mentioned, on exactly the year 2035, that's all I'm going to mention, and then I'm going to continue overall. Like I mentioned earlier within this live stream. Like on exactly the year 2035, while I'm president at exactly 35, excuse me, not 35, at exactly 30 years old, on exactly the year 2035. Excuse me, it just started because of my stress and anxiety. Like I specifically mentioned, yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035. And choose like a perfect age, you know, and ensure that they don't necessarily enforce the law. Like it's permanently illegal / sinful, obviously, to even enforce these laws, which apparently it has through God and my Jesus Christ. But I want to ensure that within this sinful / fallen state / version of this world, it's like number one Earth, number one world, and original Earth. Like, you know, overall, like I want to ensure that like it's permanently illegal to even enforce, you know, the laws. Excuse me, like permanently illegal to enforce the age requirement laws. Once I remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035, like while I'm president at exactly 30 years old, and choose like a perfect age that seems reasonable in terms of like being mentally mature, like 7+ in terms of mental maturity, like being mentally mature and you're aware of your mental maturity, regardless of your mental maturity and regardless of your chronological age. And like 8 or 10 in terms of like physicality, like if you're wanting to smoke, drink, you gotta either be 8 or 9, like how your organs enlarge, like, you know, that's the perfect age. Like once I remove all age requirement laws on exactly the year 2035, like 2035, you know. Yes, the mucus as well that involves, or excuse me, interferes, like my mucus buildup that interferes with my mucus buildup, you know. So, you know, it's like mucus buildup and like my stuttering, you know, which is specifically associated with my stress and anxiety, which is in terms of you know what it's specifically associated with. You know what I mean? And hold up. But what's it called? Like, you know, for puberty, and then when it comes to driving, it would have to be like a variety of age, like how tall you are, especially when you own a house, because you know when you want to reach certain things or climb a ladder into your attic, you know you gotta be like a bit tall. Like apparently, you know. Like you think Clem can own a house? I would say so. She possibly could. I mean, when she was alone, I loved it. I wish Jane was alive though, which I'm not gonna explain like how, like what exactly happened to her, like in season 3, because you know. Hold up, though, give me a minute. Or if you want to work out, like if you're having muscle development or joining a military, which involves having muscles and being able to hold a gun. So just overall, you know. And then for driving or moving out, well, actually, you can use a stool. I mean, anybody can use a stool when you want to reach shit, you know. Because I feel like in terms of moving out, it's more of the mental maturity. Like, have nothing to do with height, you know. So I would say for moving out, 8 plus, you know, if possible. And for having a car, though, it's more of like how tall you are. Well, you gotta be mentally mature, but when you're past 7 plus, you know, like 7 years old. But it's more like how tall you are. So I would say like 8, 9, or 10, depending on how tall you are. Because it's in terms of when you start puberty, you know. Ya know what I mean? Like, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily overall, ya know what I mean? Yeah, I was mentioning like how when I have my mucus build up, like it interferes with when I like talk. It like interferes with, like when I like you know like how I stutter overall, which that is specifically associated with my stress and anxiety, which my stress and anxiety is specifically associated with you know what as I specifically mentioned. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, but yeah, when I mean by enlargement, meaning like how your organs enlarge. Like the brain, even though you're mentally mature, like from 7 plus, like you're aware of it, like in terms of how your brain enlarges, whether through growth spurt, which I would say like how tall you are. Excuse me, you know. But it's like the physical layer, so as it enlarges, it's like it protects it, you know. When an individual is like 7, you know. So like if it's like when it comes to smoking or vaping or whatever, like as I specifically mentioned on my last live stream when I was playing GT5 Online. I mentioned like how when it comes to like that shit, your lungs and heart would have to enlarge. Brain as well, but when you go through puberty, it's all good, you know. Has nothing to do with mental maturity. It's more of like the outer layer, you know. How it doesn't necessarily damage it because they have like something to protect it overall. The cranium protects it, but then they have something like outside of the brain, like the mental state. There's like a physical part of it, and then like a mental part of it, like how where your knowledge is within. You know what I mean? And protects your nerves as well. So your spinal cord. So like your spine as well. Actually, no, your spinal cord, yeah. You know. So I feel like when you go through puberty, you know, it would protect that as well. Especially your blood. So it's more of like how your heart enlarges. Because when it enlarges, the veins as well, which is associated with your heart, you know. For drinking, the heart, the brain, like when it enlarges, the stomach and intestines, especially kidneys and liver. When I mean by stomach and intestines, meaning like it won't damage it, you know. And when I mean by your heart, like how it associates with your blood pressure or your bloodstream, like the alcohol when it produces it, and then not the lungs because it has nothing to do with it, but it can interfere with your breathing if like interferes with your heart, like if you have like low blood pressure, it would impact oxygen. So when that enlarges, that can go associated with drinking as well, not just smoking or vaping or whatever, you know. And then your kidneys because you gotta urinate, and then liver because it breaks down the fat. So like the alcohol overall. So I say like 8, 9, or 10 as well for that, just like when you like as you grow for driving. But never drink and drive. That is permanently illegal, and I feel like it should be. Instead of raising it to 21, like real shit, you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily in terms of the current law. Ya know what I mean? But overall, you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily, as I specifically mentioned earlier, what's in this live stream, ya know what I mean? Because like I mentioned before on my recent live stream, you know, I go with the flow of the light of God and my Jesus Christ divine light in terms of me being obedient towards like the current laws. Like some of the temporary laws, especially the age requirement laws. Despite the age requirement laws being temporary, ya know what I mean? Hold up though. Okay, that's great, that's great. I was just wanting to see if I'm catching up to what I'm mentioning. Overall, ya know what I mean? Alrighty, let's continue. Whew. But yeah, I am low-key looking forward to my internship because I just want to get out of the house, be with my homies, but that is bullshit. But hey, we're not gonna actually do the internship. We're just gonna have a tour, and we'll start like actually getting into our internship on September 15th. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna possibly do from August 26th all the way to September 14th before that big day where it's my first official day of being with my internship, like working for no money. I feel like internship we should get paid as well. Internship is another way of mentioning like getting trained. But working, you know, like you got to come on those days, like every day, and I feel like you should get paid as well. That just seems fucked up. They just seem greedy. Like pay them as well, man. They work, like you're training them, but they're working. They're doing exactly what they're meant to do, you know. But unfortunately, it's, you know how they are. They're old-fashioned, strict, arrogant, greedy, not lustful, but slothful. I can notice. But I'm gonna have to find that one stream to, after my internship, like once I get home overall, because it's my first day. But my first official day to work is on September 15th. But my first official day is to like actually like head out the house and just be there for like the internship like tour or whatever. You know what I mean?
How can I help?
If you can find anything to help me
Anyway,
get this
without
open
further ado, let's
faster,
get to
that'd
shit.
be great. Take a look around.
Yeah, it's my bad though. I love the great talk though. Free speech / great talk. You know. Overall. Pretty sure that's what keeps this deck together overall. Just one more exploring. It's 11:15. I gotta
This
hurry.
thing still works?
Check the muzzle, Napoleon.
Oh.
They fill them with cement, so they're safe.
That's cool. Like, I don't necessarily want to like launch that shit.
Ow! Shit!
You okay?
Yeah. I think I almost had it. Keep looking.
Also, look at that shit. Come on, baby girl. That one doesn't necessarily work, I'm pretty sure. That one, definitely, absolutely. Whoa!
There's some buildings across the river. I think I can see a church.
If you take a while, you know what I noticed? Unless that's just part of my graphic. You can notice that if you take a very long while and you weren't looking like that church from that distance, you can notice that the sky is getting a bit pinkish because how the Earth rotates, you know, and the sun is not necessarily shining that area. It's going to shine the other region. Well, it's partially shining, you know, as Earth rotates. That's cool, though, that they have that feature. Unless that's part of my graphics,
The nearest
you know.
river crossing is miles up. Rebecca would
It's going
make
to take a while
it
for me
in
to
her
process,
condition.
and whoa!
Jane, there's someone coming toward us.
Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. Or, why am I mentioning Rebecca? It's Jane. I mentioned that to Bonnie, and I mentioned that to Jane. Come on.
Shit. He's coming this way. And who knows if he has friends nearby.
Can we possibly
I
fight
don't like
him?
having some stranger sneaking around.
Can we fight him?
Hey, don't call him a
Could be too
stranger.
risky. I didn't get a good look
You
at
know,
him.
God of my dreams could him as well,
We
but
should scope him
the
out
way
and
he
see
is,
what he's
though?
up to. I don't like having some strangers sneaking around so close to the others.
Some intruders, what she was referring
We've got
to.
enough on our plates with a baby coming. Last thing we need is someone telling their friends about the new easy targets in the neighborhood.
What up?
Maybe I can try talking to him.
Good call. Shit. Hide now.
But, you know. Hold on, let me see what I mentioned. Man, my bad, chat. I just gotta see what I mentioned, because, you know, my head hurts, and I just want to see what I mentioned, because I don't want to miss anything, you know, I want to mention it overall, you know what I mean? It's getting a bit pinkish, because how the Earth rotates.
This river crossing is miles up.
The sun is not necessarily shining that area. It's going to shine the other region. Well, it's partially shining, you know, as Earth rotates. That's cool, though, that they have that feature. I like that's part of my graphics.
Nearest river crossing is miles up. Rebecca would
You
make
take
it
off
in
from the
her
process
condition.
and whoa!
Jane, there's someone coming toward us.
Hold on, what exactly I mentioned?
Nearest river crossing is miles up. Rebecca would make it in her condition.
No, it's gonna take a while for me to process. Yeah, I mentioned it's gonna take a while for me to process in terms of like whether it's like part of my graphics, like how my graphics is on my fucked up PS4, which I'm not grateful for a PS4, and I hate the PS4. But I'm grateful for the PlayStation consoles overall, like the consoles, like the PS5 and beyond that. You know what I mean?
There's someone coming toward us.
Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. Or, why am I mentioning Rebecca? Beyond that. But yeah, my bad. Oh, apparently my homie texted me. Jeez. Hold up, let me... Before I continue, hold up. My bad, give me a minute. I'm just texting my homie about the internship shit, you know, and one of my great friends named Helen. She's a sub to me as well, so I appreciate it. She's a true supporter and a righteous girl. She's highly sanctified, meaning a bit of sin, a sinner, but it's all good. Which compared to me, I'm a virtue, you know. Like I specifically mentioned earlier, what's in this live stream, that I'm without sins, without mistakes, and very righteous in terms of me being a virtue. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, it's 11:31. I gotta hurry, Jim. My bad. Be sure to skip the part where I'm not AFK. Well, actually, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm actually AFK, so it's all good. Don't even worry about what I mentioned. My bad. So cooperate the process to what I have to mention, and yeah, just wait patiently. I'm not necessarily AFK, so. Alright, I'm gonna continue real shit. Oh yeah, appreciate for the 508 subs. If I didn't actually mention it, my bad. Unless I did earlier, it's all good. It's gonna take off in the process, you know, in terms of that shit. Because my head hurts quite a bit, which is specifically associated with my very specific type of mental trauma, which is very, very, very temporarily, and overall very decreased, like very decreased overall. Yeah, I mean, my bad. I was thinking about something personal as well when I was mentioning that shit. You know. Nah, she does, but like, if you don't necessarily tag anybody, but that's overall like a threat of that person, of what that person specifically mentioned. Might be mentioning something to my one of my great friends, Helen. Yeah, I mentioned great friends because like, hey, she's chill, you know. But it's a girl, so that's why I said great friend. When I say girlfriend, people go, oh, you're in a relationship, like bro, that's not what girlfriend means. It means a friendship, that certain type of relationship. But I have a wifey, like I have a wife, she's my girl. Amber Harris, that's my girl, that's my wifey. Like that's the romantic relationship I'm specifically within. Yeah, I mean. Alright, without further ado, let's continue. Yeah, my bad, she's like texting me quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. Not good though. Excuse me, chat. Had macaroni for dinner earlier. Didn't necessarily had it for lunch, my bad, because my stress and anxiety, yara me. Which y'all know what it's specifically associated with. Let's see what he's currently doing. The fuck? What he's doing?
Hey.
Yo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't hurt me, I'm innocent and pure.
I'm just a kid. Please, don't hurt me.
That's a metaphor, so don't take it seriously when she mentioned I'm just a kid. What are you doing here?
Do you understand me?
Yes.
He knows quite a bit of English. Damn, that shaky hand. Pleasure to meet you, Audible.
I don't want to shoot.
Oh, it's all good.
I don't want to shoot anyone. Especially маленькая девочка. Little girl.
You don't have to
don't be
shoot
calling me that.
anyone. Just put the gun down.
Stereotypical bitch. Whoa!
Back up. Put the bag down.
Because, you know, younger people are not the only ones who are innocent. Like, what I'm referring to is that younger people don't necessarily act like that. Like, they're mentally mature overall, regardless of their mental maturity and regardless of their chronological age. But that's another way of saying I'm innocent and pure, and despite Clementine actually temporarily, physically being an adolescent, you know, like temporally, physically an adolescent / adult, like adolescent or adolescent / adult within the mortal body, chat. Like, but overall, temporally, physically an adolescent within the mortal body, like, that's just another thing. I'm innocent and pure. I've done no harm. So don't take it seriously because, but she's not physically a kid and blah blah blah, you know? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she's not temporally, physically a kid / child.
Make sure he doesn't have any other weapons in there.
At the moment. Excuse me, let me pause it, because I don't want... Because, you know, I was talking over the dialogue, and plus, I'm pretty sure you wasn't hearing of what I specifically mentioned. One more thing of what I was going to mention. Like, she's not necessarily temporally, physically a kid / child within the mortal body. Like, overall, though, and child, yes, it does mean, like, you are, you know, within that human stage. Like, temporally, physically dead within the mortal body. So, temporally, physically a kid overall within the mortal body. You know what I mean? So, child can mean that you belong to a family, or it can mean, like, that's who you are. Like while younger, like temporally, physically a kid within the mortal body. But she is 11, so within that age range, she is temporally, physically an adolescent / adult, or overall an adolescent within the, you know, like temporally, physically an adolescent within the mortal body. You know what I mean? Which is specifically associated, you know, it's, excuse me, my bad, the stutter, chat, which is specifically associated with my stress and anxiety, which you all know what it's specifically associated with. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't want to constantly repeat, but you know what I'm specifically referring to. It seems reasonable to repeat for those who are new here and overall. You know what I mean? But overall, you know, it's specific, it's you know, as according to certain biblical theories, a.k.a. is the Holy Bible in terms of her, you know, being temporally, physically an adolescent or adolescent / adult within the mortal body. You know what I mean? Which they should just refer to as adolescent, because I'm an adolescent and I'm 20. Because adult is more associated with mentality, not physicality, but apparently that's the current synonym, unfortunately, which is within this final decade. So overall, and within this final decade. When I mean by final decade, meaning this is the final part of the decade where the synonym is going to be within. You know what I mean? Until next decade, it's just going to be adolescent. Once you're like 10 plus, from that age and above. But overall, you know, she is temporally, physically an adolescent within the mortal body. You know, within the mortal body, as according to certain biblical theories, aka the Holy Bible. You know what I mean? But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. Anyway, let's continue, because 11:43 and I don't want to, like, you know, waste my time. Which I'm not necessarily, like, intentionally, like, you know, overall. Just my stress and anxiety, and I just want to get something off my chest. You know, like, my great talk / free speech.
No, I have no more guns. I swear to you.
We just need to make sure you're not a threat.
You dурак.
Clementine, hurry.
Hey,
Please.
don't be calling her.
Please.
Don't be
I
saying
have
fuck
not
you.
hurt you.
I'm not hurt you. I'm not necessarily wanting to hurt you. Is, you know.
Whoa.
She's like, hell yeah, I want to do drugs.
That's a serious stash of meds.
Nah, she wouldn't do that necessarily.
No. Take whatever you want, but don't take the medicine.
You could have used
For
your
my
gun.
Sister. My older sister, she's sick.
Uh-huh.
The pain makes her cry, and that makes those things come. Please. This medicine is all she has.
You're lying.
No, it's true.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not. She's in the woods.
Sister or not, we could really use that stuff.
No, you are not nice people.
This is self-defense,
You
buddy.
already left me defenseless, and now you take my sister's medicine? You are vorre.
Hey, we've got people who are suffering, who need this medicine. Luke's still a wreck after Carver's. Kenny's a mess. Rebecca's in pain. Look at all of it. Clementine, we need
People
that
are
stuff.
suffering just as much as yours. You are not special. Clementine, yes, you must
We don't believe a
me.
fucking word about your sick
Please
sister.
don't make my sister suffer. She has been through enough.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you're just some junkie. You know what that word means, huh?
Oh, no, I'm telling the truth. I swear upon my own life.
I don't believe any of this.
Damn.
Medicine,
He knows English,
Clementine.
but that is great.
No.
Which I wouldn't
You cannot
judge,
take
actually.
those from me.
I'm sorry, Arvo. We need these.
You will wish you hadn't done this.
Whoa, Jane.
No, what are you doing? You don't have to do this. Just let me go.
Is it safe to let him go?
Oops, I meant to chose X. My bad.
Don't you ever come around here
Which one
again.
X?
I don't care if you do have some sick sister. The next time I see you, you won't just be walking away.
Damn, Jane.
Go.
You're the one who's making a threat, not him. Well, he was pointing a gun at, which he shouldn't because I wasn't there.
Can't believe I've gotten into this mess.
What, making that mistake for wanting to put
Taking
a
some
bullet through his
stupid
head?
kid stuff. Like a bandit.
I thought we were just gonna talk to him.
I needed to make sure he didn't come back here again.
Bro, she won't. Or girl, excuse me.
Go bring those meds to the others and bring
It's all
everybody
good,
back
actually.
here.
Bro is just, you know.
I'm gonna get this place opened, and we need to get moved in ASAP.
I'm pretty sure she wants some. If you know what I mean. Like, real shit, that's stress and anxiety, though. It ain't like mine, though. My stress and anxiety, woo! Y'all know. That's why I, like, repeat certain shits, which, y'all know why. I'm not gonna repeat, like, you know, for what you know. Most likely, yeah, I mean.
Clem, hey, any luck with that observation deck?
But yeah, I didn't think I made a
Checking on Rebecca
mistake,
and
you know.
Kenny. They said they hadn't heard from you in a while.
I don't guess there'd be much,
We
but
robbed someone.
Jane seems pretty resourceful. God knows we could use a break.
Jane and I were trying to open the gift shop and a stranger showed up. He had a lot of medicine, so we took some.
What? You robbed him? Seriously? You stole meds from somebody?
Rebecca needs them.
I know, but where is this guy now?
Jane took his gun and chased him off.
I guess Jane's really rubbed off on you.
Is Jane still up there now?
Yeah, she's trying to get the gift shop opened.
You know, I can't figure her out.
Ah, come on, bro.
I mean, she really lays it on the line, but at the same time, she doesn't show you anything that counts. I'm never quite sure if she just done like people, or just plain out done like me.
I like her. She's
Nah,
honest.
she'll love you, baby.
And she knows what
Excuse me,
she's
what
doing.
am I saying? She'll love you, man.
Yep. That's more than I can say for some. Jane seems like the kind of person who gets tempered by hardship, you know? But when I look at Kenny now, he seems broken. Broken people get reckless.
That's not
I know you
necessarily
got a
true.
history with him. Look, I think he's a good guy. At least started as a good guy. But I just think he's had to take more than he can handle.
Are you any better? Is anyone?
Whoa, hold on. I didn't mean... I just want to survive. And that means picking the right sides.
I don't choose sides. Come on, not like just like Lee. He doesn't choose sides, you know.
I need to tell the others about the
She's
death.
like, you trying to be
Good.
arrogant?
I will, I'll see you back there.
She's like, who are you to judge? You don't have the right to judge. Come on. And that's not necessarily true. Broken people aren't reckless. Broken people is another way of saying they're just depressed and not hopeless, you know. Like Kenny, he still knows how to deliver a kid, you know, despite the situation. I mean, he's got PTSD. And for me, it would be quite different compared to his situation, you know. Whoa. God damn.
Shit! Oh, God!
Breathe like I told you.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh no! Clementine!
Damn,
Shit! Walkers!
How'd they get that close without anyone seeing them? That was Luke.
Kenny, we've got to do something.
You just keep that baby safe.
Kenny, we can't stay here.
Museum. It's our only choice.
No, Jane and I found a place. I'll show you.
Good. Someone help me out. Oh, God, there's so many. We gotta get out of here. I'm not dying.
the water.
like this.
Water's
Here
important.
they come.
Mike, the water.
On it.
Because Kenny, he's an independent man. He's a Sav, apparently.
Let's go.
And Sarah, she could just listen to anybody overall, so. Whether it's a bitch slap, whether it's Rebecca telling me what to do, or Mike, I feel Mike can his own way overall. God damn, Kenny.
Clem, I don't think he's okay.
Nah, he's just handling
He's
business.
losing it.
I mean, that isn't... Let's go, please.
He's doing it to protect us. Sure, but...
Hey, can you stop, like, complaining, baby girl? Stop bitching.
Kenny!
No, either way, Mike will get Kenny. Either Kenny... Damn, that person's really showing. Y'all notice that, chat? If you all notice. Well, let me see the chat. Let me check the chat. Let me see if I miss anything. Nope. It's all good. You're just mentioning about what you have. That's fucked though. Alrighty. Look, Abraham Lincoln. Man, there's plenty of guys that look like Abraham Lincoln as zombies. Damn. It's like Abraham Lincoln has cloned himself, but all of his cloned version of himself has just rest in peace and just turned to a zombie. See? If he didn't brought the water, it would have just remained there. I know how to play this game.
That was about as
Whoa!
I almost forgot what.
Oh, I see you. I see you, Luke.
Jesus, Clem. It's
You want to get the clap?
We were just.
Jane?
What?
Clem, listen. Wait, what's going on?
That was quick.
In here. Let's get you comfortable.
You all noticed Jane was putting a shit
What are
on.
you two doing up here?
Kenny, what's going on?
We got God knows how many walkers out there, which you were supposed to be keeping an eye out for.
Hey, hold on a second. Just tell me what's going on.
What's going on is you're a reckless fucking moron.
Hey.
I'm reckless. You know, you got a lot of nerve, Kenny.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit, is she,
Rebecca's having the baby.
now?
No!
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Shit. Right over here.
No, you're good. You're good. I forgive you.
Oh, God.
There you go. Just rat it out.
Oh.
I have pills. I think they'll help with the pain.
Please.
are
That's sacrificial.
I want to. Wait, is that okay for a pregnant lady?
Give me the fucking pills.
Yeah, it's all good. If it wasn't, then the baby will be dead, and we've just fucked up.
They're coming up the stairs.
Here. We should.
The
Want
painkiller.
help? Get out there and keep the walkers off us. I'll do this. Been here before.
They can't rush us on the stairs. Shoot them before they get to us.
Shit, that's a lot of them. We need everyone out here.
Sarah, stay out of the way, okay? I'm staying with you.
Fine. Help her relax. Everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, Cliff, I want to see what it's like to deliver a female baby.
Telling me to be calm.
We'll get through this.
Shit.
Before I click on anything, I want to see what any dialogue we're into.
You can trust Kenny. He won't let anything happen to your baby.
Plus, he knew how to deliver the baby. He delivered Duck. Rest in peace, Duck. I love you.
Just make
No
it
homo, though.
stop. Please.
This baby is coming, like it or not.
People are risking their lives. You can't definitely do this. The baby will die.
People are risking their lives for you. For this
Well, it won't
baby.
die, though.
You need to be strong.
Okay.
Come on, that's the whole point why AJ occurred in season 4 and how he's gonna occur in season 5. The independent young man.
Good. Clem, you need to get out there and help the others. I've got this.
Keep shooting. They are not getting up here.
We're gonna run out of ammo.
Find something to block this gate.
Help us!
You know what?
We could block the gate with this.
I'll help. I'm coming.
Damn. If you play things, why they put that green thing around the thing is so you won't, won't necessarily be too graphic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Holy fuck! What the fuck is going on out there?
Get
Oh,
back!
shit.
Get back!
Oh, shit!
Come on, baby girl.
Sarah, hang on!
You could have ran quick.
Hurry! I can't hold on.
Help me!
Clem! Come on!
You know what?
Jane! Save Sarah!
I want to confess
Crazy?
in here.
There's no way she's getting out of that. Pull me up. It's suicide. Just pull me up. We can't leave her without even trying. Just go! Okay. I can't. Help me, somebody. I'm trying. You have to listen to me. You have to trust Jane.
Oh!
Sarah!
No! Stop!
Jane, help her! Oh! Come on, Jane? I mean, I love her, but like...
I'm so sorry, Clem. I tried. It just wasn't enough.
You didn't even want to save her. Pretend you're sorry.
Hey, come on, Jane. Don't be pretending.
Push!
Oh, shit. They're climbing up. What? They're gonna make it up here.
Fuck! Does this shit ever end?
We need to break the rest of the deck.
She's right. She's right. Drop the whole deck.
Drop the... Are you fucking crazy?
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Just look
Very
around.
simple. Come on, bro.
Look!
That'll
The
work.
word is shit.
We
That's
bust
crap.
that, the whole
Come on.
thing comes down.
Boost me.
I'm playing. Certain people say crap. It's all good. I don't have to use that word as much. When I start cussing,
They're
I'm
getting
like,
closer.
shit is my word.
Clementine!
Move it!
Come on!
I'm going as
Yo,
fast
stop
as I
rushing
can.
me. God damn.
Watch it!
Son of a bitch!
Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play all of episode 4 and 5. I'm possibly gonna just end it after this scene. You know, I'll be sure to let you know when.
Oh no.
But we'll see. I may possibly complete this episode. Who knows? Aww. Oh man. You gotta wipe something off of him though. Oh shit.
Is it?
It definitely is, baby girl. Well, I can see AJ's muscles. He's like, I just grew them when I was in my mommy's womb. But when he goes to puberty is when it starts to, you know, show plenty of signs of it, you know. But you do have muscles when you're born. It's just the first layer of them. But then the majority of the layers occur during puberty, and then you have to work out so it can like be consistent. So, you know, be consistent with your body. I don't know. I mean, and damn, you look pale.
Hey, Clementine.
Hey. How's he doing?
He's perfect.
He looks exactly like Alvin. Come on.
Who's the most perfect little man in the whole world?
At least he doesn't look like Carver.
This baby is Alvin's. He's beautiful.
So Carver never raped you. He forced you to be with him.
Fine. I just wish I could get one.
Fucking perv. Because he was
Clem,
forcing her so.
why don't you give her that coat we found? Sorry, you know, about the color.
Oh my gosh.
You really think I care about that?
She doesn't necessarily care, you know.
Do you want to hold him?
Pretty sure because it resembles death, but like, come on, bros. There's no such thing of the term bad luck when you know. And absolutely, I'm gonna be a mother in the future.
Of course. Your family. Here.
Well, when Rebecca, you know, I'm not gonna really mention it. Let's just enjoy it, you know. She's like, I'm about to be a mother. I'm done holding him. To be a mother, you gotta be a tough bitch. Come on.
There you go.
Not an offensive term. I just mean like a tough
You're
woman.
natural.
Look at you. Like a big
That's just a stronger term of describing a mentally mature girl, a.k.a. a woman.
Let me take him.
That's what the woman
You
means.
both should rest.
The word woman means to be mentally
Especially
mature.
you.
For a girl specifically.
When's the
Well, yeah,
last
Rebecca
time
needs
you
to sleep, you
slept,
know.
Kenny?
About 2 years ago. I'm fine.
2
But
years.
somebody's got to watch you while Mama gets her beauty sleep.
Man, imagine someone mentioned that I haven't slept in like 100 years. I'll be
Never
like,
forget that
damn,
smell.
God chose you to like survive all that shit. God my Jesus Christ. He have wonders of miracles. Yo, Jane, damn, she actually got it. She was stressed and anxious because of what she did towards Arvel. I'm like, baby girl, you know. Yo, you good though? She's officially pregnant. Rebecca gave birth.
Shit.
Another one,
What are you doing?
you know.
Listen, I'm sorry. I've got to go.
Oh, why that? You guilty of having sex?
Come
Well,
on.
what about Luke,
The longer
man?
I stay, the harder it'll be. Yeah.
Oh, is it because
It is
she's
what
like
it
pregnant
is.
as well and she
What
doesn't want to make it
about Luke?
awkward?
What about him?
Or
Aren't
guilty?
you
Be guilty
guys-
about it?
Look, Luke's a nice guy, but it's not like that. And it can't ever be like that.
Oh.
Well,
No,
that's it
it
then.
definitely is like that. Come on. You can't just
You know,
fuck him
Jamie,
before you even get to know who he
Sarah,
is. Because that is a
I'm
sin.
not gonna stick around and And what should happen to you too.
Oh, but she's referring to something else though. Obviously, because come on,
know
Jane
the
is not a
score.
sinner. I thought you
You're
believed in
smart,
me.
kid.
I'm not like them. Come on.
I'm not like them.
No. But give it enough time, and everyone's luck runs out.
She ain't wrong. All of them are like lowly sanctified.
Listen,
Well, Mike,
when the shit hits the fan,
less sanctified or a
'cause it
sinner.
always does,
Actually, less sanctified.
remember that
Actually.
you can make it on your own. It's not an option for everyone. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
I agree with her,
You don't owe them anything.
and I'm gonna head to bed afterwards because
They'll
it's
make
like
you feel
12:01.
like
But
you do.
I'm gonna.
Like it's
you know.
all one happy family. But when push comes to shove, you'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Okay.
Like after when we head to the part where the Russians occur, if you know what
You
I'm referring
take care of
to.
yourself.
Not like when I had to
I
that
mean
part,
that.
but like once it transitioned to the snow
Here.
scene is when I'll end it, and then head to bed and just
Versatility
file.
is not overrated.
I love that line.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Quite curious where she got that quote from.
I,
Quite curious what it is referring to.
I gotta
It's
go.
It's gonna take part for me to process. Yeah, I mean, yeah, take it easy, baby girl. You better head back though. You ain't gonna leave permanently. Come on. Just getting pregnant by a guy and leaving like that—that's just like that's another way of saying you're cheating. But without being with another guy, you know. Which that could possibly happen, but that's not a sin. I feel like if it was another guy, it is overall.
Hey, thought you'd be asleep by now. You okay?
Why exactly would you need to be asleep? Come on, bro.
No.
I guess we all got stuff on our minds.
Oh, about one thing though.
The temperature's dropping. We're low on food. I think we gotta stay put for a while. You know, for Rebecca and the baby. So I'm thinking as soon as it gets light, Jane and I should go explore, see if we can find some place to scavenge.
Okay, I love it. Well,
What?
unfortunately.
Jane left. For good.
What? When?
Just now.
Are you serious? She didn't say anything about leaving to me? What the fuck?
Why you gotta be fair
Damn it!
towards them? Whoa, chill, Luke, chill.
Hey, keep it down.
Sorry. Sorry. Jane's gone.
Really? Luke, of all the childish bullshit.
Hey, don't be calling him immature. Come on.
God damn it, Kenny. You know what? Just lay off. No, you put our lives, this baby's life at risk, so you two could roll around like fucking teenagers. Look, I made a mistake.
Because they're having that shit?
No, it's not all.
It's not necessarily
What
a
do you
teen
want
thing.
from me?
Luke didn't do anything wrong.
Not now, Clem. Look, I'm sorry.
Kenny.
Okay, I fucked up.
Don't be a pussy,
But
come
you know
on.
what, Jane? She made an offer, and Jesus Christ, I needed it.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
God knows
I
you
mean,
need it.
Look around you, okay? Everything is shit. So forgive me for wanting to enjoy one moment of something else. Fine, but this baby, he's what matters now. Got it? So get your shit together.
Where's my baby?
Oh, so you don't want another one having a baby?
Is everything all right?
Fuck you, Kenny. No offense, but like,
Everything is fine. We're gonna need a good place
Nah, it
to
doesn't
raise
seem
him,
fine.
which
Come on,
ain't
Luke.
here. We gotta push on. We head north, get to Wellington.
fuck
That's our
Wellington.
best
Fuck
shot.
Michigan.
There's a town across the river. It might be safe there.
Exactly, I prefer that place.
Or at least it might be a good stop on the way.
Kenny,
Give her the baby.
I'm sorry.
It's her child, not yours. I mean, I get it. You want to be a father because you lost Doug. I mean, no offense,
Clem's
but
got a point. That could be a whole town full of supplies, and not that far from here.
A
exactly.
lot better than here, anyway. Looks like that's our best bet. We need to get on the road as soon as possible. We leave at first light.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Rebecca needs rest. A few days at the least.
I agree.
We've got that baby formula.
And won't help the rest of us. And what about shelter? We'll freeze out here.
Luke's right. She needs to rest. We should wait a few days.
Maybe that's for the best. We don't want to push Rebecca too hard.
just give me a day or two, Kenny. I'll be fine.
This is a mistake.
Look,
Nah.
we should all try to get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, he didn't sleep in 2 years because the last time he slept, it was at Herschel Farm. Fuck Herschel. I'll beat his ass. I put a gun to his head. Saying don't come back. Come on, bro. That was my child. I would love for people to head here and just mourn for me. Pay a visit. Pay the respect.
Sorry.
Okay,
But anyway, we're in season
It's
2,
gonna
not
be
season
alright.
1. Even though this is not a playthrough, this is just for me to play for those who are new here, you know. I mean, I just love The Walking Dead, and I feel like people love it as well. If they're like, why are you repeating this shit constantly? This is just a live stream. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter. But I'm gonna possibly end it right here. If you want to see more of me playing The Walking Dead Season 2, which is not necessarily a playthrough, as according to the title, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna consider ending it right here. I just feel that, you know, Kenny's just depressed. I mean, he lost Sarita, his actual wife, his first wife, you know. He lost both of his baby mamas, lost his son in the past, and it's just hard on him, you know. And Arvo, that guy, we're gonna have issues with him, trust me. And Luke, I feel like he deserves it. I mean, whenever you never have it in your life, you just get depressed. You just want to. This is the whole point. God Almighty just created it. But what's in this fucked up world, this sinful slash fallen state slash version of this world, it's just fucked. Like, overall fucked, you know. Like, you know, I mean, like, real shit overall is hold up. Yo, you stayed up quite late.
Yeah, I'm not tired.
Huh?
I'm not tired.
Well, I never get tired, but apparently I have to sleep early. But yeah, we could talk for a bit before I, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a minute though. I'm like in the middle of my outro. Hold up. My parents are sleeping. Well, me, I went to bed early for Project Search today. But I'll call, but talk quiet. Texting someone.
Yeah.
Is Riva awake or no?
No.
Who exactly is texting you?
John.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, did you see, you know who you watch Monday Night Raw? No.
No, I didn't have a chance to.
I'm watching, bro. I saw on TikTok someone turned heel. Well, not.
Could you possibly send it to me? I would love to see a clip.
Well, Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, but could you send me a clip though?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see that part and then, you know. Hold on, give me a minute, Omi. But yeah, I mean, for me, I never had it. I'm like well, girls are virgin. Guys can't be virgins necessarily. So for guys, you would refer to them as sexless men. Actually, no, they're virgin as well. Like, you never got a girl pregnant. Who knows? Could take quite for me to process. But yeah, you can get depressed as well. And Luke haven't had it in plenty of years. I never had it in my life, you know. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna end right here. So yeah, if you want to see more of me playing The Walking Dead Season 2, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna end right here. Take it easy, and I'm gonna have to bed quite a bit. So, ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna keep the application on